Hey guys, story time. I just want to take a moment to share with you about one of the most frustrating moments of my life, and hopefully this will be a blessing to your prayer life. So about 10 years ago, I went on a trip to Southeast Asia to share the good news. I was a part of a team of 4 guys, and we get dropped off in the middle of nowhere, right in the middle of a jungle, and we go out every day to share the good news. It was really exciting. I was so looking forward to this. But there's one thing that we didn't do, and that was pray. We did not take a single day over 3 months to pray. I'll just tell you what that's like to go out every day sharing the gospel without prayer. It is exhausting and it is frustrating to live a life bearing no fruit when you go to a place to see fruit. And not only did we not see any fruit at all, but we were also the most disunified I've ever been in my life with anyone else. And me and my 14 members, we were not friends until a good long while after that trip ended. And I just remember there's one moment where we're going through the village, and this man invites us onto his porch. He says, come, sit on my porch. Here, have some drinks, have some tea. And we're just chatting with him, and he says, I know why you're here. You're men of God. And we said, yes, that's what we are. And he's like, and you have a message to bring. We're like, yes, we do. Would you like to hear it? And he's like, I would like to hear it, but tell me first. I'm currently sick right now. Tell me my illness, and I will believe in your God. And we were like, well, why don't you just tell it to us, and we'll pray for you? And he's like, no, I'm not going to tell you, because I have witch doctors who know my illness without me telling them, and I will not believe in your God unless you can tell me what my illness is, because I want to know if your God has power. And we were like, okay, well, do you have a stomach issue? He's like, no. Do you have cancer? And he's like, no. And we just do that with him for a while, and eventually, I'll just tell you how the conversation ends up. It ends up awkward, and we don't get to share the good news with him. He wasn't willing to listen because our lives were without power. And guys, I don't want to live that way anymore. After that moment, I just came to a reckoning, like, my life needs power. My life needs to make a difference. My life needs to bear fruit. And I'm going back to college frustrated and exhausted. I make a good friend I'm so thankful for. He was a friend that had been involved with the International House of Prayer in Kansas City before. He's been there multiple times. And he starts introducing me to the power of prayer. And he's like, Kevin, I want you to come join me on Wednesdays. Skip lunch and fast and pray. Do it with me for the next month. And so I tried it. I did it. I thought it was the craziest thing ever. Why fast food? Why should I ever give up food? Why should I spend time in prayer? God already knows what I need before I ask him. He already knows what I need, so why should I pray? And over those 4 months, my life was just transformed, and I fell in love with prayer. I fell in love with fasting, and we started a little house of prayer on my university campus, and within just 2 years, we saw people saved, we saw people healed, and we saw lives transformed, all because of the simplicity of prayer. And guys, I just want to encourage you, prayer is so powerful. If you would just give yourself to it a little bit each day, and then just throw in some fasting, your life will be transformed, and the lives of those around you will be transformed, because we were not meant to live without power. We were not meant to live without the presence of God. We were not meant to live without bearing fruit. So guys, would you give yourselves to prayer so that his presence can come and fill your life and touch the lives of those around you, guys. Thank you so much for this time, and I'm so excited to be a part of a community that's pressing into God to see his presence fill this region. God bless you guys. Bye.